I still look like a shadow, but that's all right. All right.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think it's long enough.
Well,
It hasn't hurt too much.
I think it's fine. It's the concept of being able to see.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you lay on the floor, they won't be able to see you.
I must have just
Against
sprayed
the
it all
floor.
or something.
I don't know.
I'm pretty.
Feel like it came down on it.
Okay, it'll be okay. People are probably like, what the heck is she doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's pretty good. Oh, good evening. I know, there really is people on there. Let's see. So we have different music tonight. Barely can hear it, but. Sometimes it starts off really soft. Does it? All right, so nice and so through the chest. Take a breath up. Swan dive. Open the chest, bend your knees, dive into the water. Roll up. Pick up your shoulders back and down. Do it again. Inhale up. Swan dive. Open the chest. Dive into the water. Around your spine. Roll up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale up. Swan dive. Rest on the head. And roll up. Pick up the shoulders, roll them back and down. Arms go up. Drop your shoulder blades into your back. Lift up the ceiling. Think about what your body's doing right now. Think about your shoulder blades just drifting down into your mid-back. Lengthen out your neck. Eyes are floating up to where the wall meets the ceiling. Allow your arms to just kind of feel heavy in the socket. Take a breath. We're going to sway to the right. Exhale. Inhale up. We're going to sway to the left from the waist. All the way over. And up. Allow your body to feel heavy. And up. Let's switch one more time, please. When I say back bend, this is what I mean. Look up, take your hands back. Feel your hips go forward. Drop your shoulder blades down. Open the chest. We're going to let your arms float to the side. Little Titanic moment. Again, drop the shoulder blades. Feel your chest open up. Let your arms float down. Chest comes up. Head comes to neutral. Go ahead and round your shoulders forward. Give a little shake. Make things happy. So we're going to take your feet a little wider. My feet must have been cold when I got here. I'm like, I'm not even all the way undressed yet. Socks and glasses. So I'm going to take your feet a little wider. So here's my hips. I'm probably a good 6 or 7 inches outside my hips. Toes are straight forward. I want you to hinge at your hips. Nice flat back. If you need your block, feel free. Knees are really soft. We're going to just parallel. If you can't make it parallel, it's okay. I just don't want you to dive down too far yet. Can you feel your hamstrings? And because I feel my hamstrings from yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and grab my blocks. Because sometimes it just helps. So think about your tailbone pushing to the wall behind you and then lifting up towards the ceiling. Pull your abs away from the floor. So it's really easy to let your head drop. I want you to take the back of your head, press it towards the ceiling. So you're not looking forward, you're still looking straight down. So the crown of your head is reaching for the wall in front of you. I'm going to fix some of you real quick. Feel the difference? That was a big difference, yeah? Deep breath. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Nice. So in our head, we're thinking, oh, we're where we need to be. But when you get fixed, you're like, oh, I was way far off. We're going to soften your right knee, sitting in your heels, to a side lunge position. And again, sometimes those blocks really come handy because they give you added support. Make sure you're sitting in your heels. And we're going to walk to the other side, straightening your right knee, softening your left. Again, sitting in your heels, allowing those inner thighs to stretch, opening your hips. Pull your abs away from the floor. Bring your body back to a neutral straddle position. Blocks go right underneath you. So now, you might be able to get a little bit lower. But again, we want to keep that flat back, lengthening out your neck. Feel the back of your legs. Pull your navel up and in. We're going to soften that right knee again. Side lunge. Sit back in your hip. So if you bring the block a little bit closer to your right foot and have them underneath your chest, it's a little easier to find that core balance. We're going to rotate our body to the right, leaving your left foot where it's at, toes to the right, right toes to the right. Now, make sure your knee stays over your heel. Stretching into the hip. And we're going to come back to that straddle position. Fix your feet. Hold. Now soften your left knee. Bring it over. So we find the stretch. And again, we're walking the blocks because it just helps us. Keep that nice flat back. We're going to turn your left foot to the left. Rotate your body. Leave your right foot where it's at. Open it up. I'm using my left shoulder to block my left knee. So they're kind of pushing into each other. So I feel core balance. And bring it back to a straddle position. Adjust that left foot. Now we might be able to get a little lower down. I have not adjusted my feet out, by the way. I'm totally thinking about hinging at my hip joint, allowing the back of my legs to stretch. I'm in the center portion of my foot, so I can move my toes and I can move my heels. We're going to go to a seated position. I'm going to just slide my left leg in and sit side settle with my legs to the right. That was so dainty, wasn't it? Put the blocks over to the left. So when we have our hands on the floor, we tend to lean, right? When I have the blocks, it makes me more out. So I'm trying to rotate around, sitting really nice and tall, and I can feel the lengthening from my pelvic crest on the left. Drop your shoulder blades down into your back. We're going to move the blocks out, and we're going to go to forearms. Keeping the rotation. Now you're going to feel a change. You're going to feel more into the right side of your back. Keep trying to have your chest parallel to the floor. The legs don't go anywhere. And we're just relaxing here. Your choice. You can keep on the blocks, you can move them out, or you can move them out of the way and forearms to the floor. But again, we want to keep that rotation, that right shoulder reaching for the floor and the left shoulder pressing towards the ceiling. Feel the rotation in your abdominal area, your lower back. And we're going to walk back out. Swing the legs all the way around. And you can grab your blocks. And again, the legs sweep to the left. My left heel is kind of close to my glute. Now, if you can't get there, it's okay. So again, if we're hands on the floor, we tend to lean. So if we build our platform, it allows us to stay up. I feel like I'm pushing my right hip forward and down into the floor. So my left hip is kind of high, my right hip's low, if that makes sense. And as I rotate around, I can really feel the lengthening out of my abdominals on that right side. And I'm really using my blocks to help rotate my shoulders around. So my left hand is actually pulling the block into my thigh, and I'm pushing my right hand forward to help turn my shoulders. When you're ready, we're going to slide down to our forearms on the blocks. And again, that left shoulder is going to go down, 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 trying to get it parallel to the floor and push your right shoulder towards the ceiling. Can you relax your hips? Just nice and easy breathing. Clear out your mind. Listen to your body. You can stay here, or you can take those forearms, or excuse me, push the blocks out first. So we're lengthening out, and it changes the stretch. Can you feel the left side of your abdominals? Allow your torso to stretch. When you are ready, now you can go to the floor. Or you can stay on the block, totally up to you. Again, find the rotation. Find that chest parallel to the floor. Relax your ribs. Relax your hips. Allow your body to stretch. And walk your hands up. Sweep the left leg around. So I have my left leg in front. You can have it stacked if you'd like. If you're used to having your legs stacked, I'm good with it. So my armrest. Because, like I said, we do odd things with our body because it makes it easier. I'm actually going to stack mine a little higher because I know my hips are tight. This is going to keep me from dropping. So when I take my right hand up and look at the ceiling, it's all up right now. But I don't want it to drop. Does that make sense? So whatever you need to help you not drop. So think about your right armpit pressing to the ceiling. And you're looking up the ceiling, and you're pressing your right hip to the floor. Relax your hips. Now we're going to take that right hand past your left knee and just reach. Push your right hip down. You should feel the whole right side of your back, first of all, into your shoulder. We're going to take that arm straight back up. Now step it over your head or your face. If you're looking forward, be over your ear. If you're looking up, it's over your face. And again, push your right hip into the floor. And I'm using my left arm to keep me from dropping. And nice and easy, pull down to the elbow. We can turn just a little bit because you might feel a little stiff on that left side. We're going to switch the legs. So my right leg is up front. Sit up nice and tall again. And again, I start with a high block because I don't know where I'm going to end up. Okay? And I have it kind of close, so it's right underneath my arm, my elbow. Left hand goes up. Look up. As you reach your fingers to the ceiling, push your left hip into the floor. Lengthen out the side without dropping the right side. And when you get where you're like, okay, you can change the block and allow all of this to happen just a little easier. When you're ready, take a breath. As you exhale, left arm comes past your right knee, pushing your left hip into the floor. If you can touch the floor, good for you. If you can't, it's okay. But I need you to go over your thigh and not forward. So we're going at a diagonal. So this would be like reaching for 2 o'clock. Try and relax the left hip. Allow it to stretch. Take a breath. As you exhale, bring that arm straight back up first. Push your hip down. Now take the arm over the top of your leg. And I like looking up because it keeps my chest open. And again, use the block to not allow yourself to drop. Feel the stretch out of the left side of your body. And nice and easy, pull down through the elbow to sit up. And again, turn your torso because it gets stiff from holding. I'm going to take the block, I'm going to put it out front. So first of all, rock your hips, make sure they're kind of loose. If you need to sit on a blanket, feel free. Let's go ahead and leave the right leg in front right now. So hold on to the block. Okay, I'm a little rounded, but my chin is up. So we're just going to walk it out. Find your stretch. Now, don't think about cranking your neck, but have your eyes gaze forward. Relax your hips. Take a breath. As you exhale, walk the block a little more forward. Hold on. You should start feeling the back of your hips, right? The top of your glutes, lower back. Take a breath. Exhale, walk it out. Now you can go ahead and just tuck your chin. Think about releasing the hips. Slide and walk back to your legs. Nice and calm. Switch the legs. And again, turn your torso just a little bit, loosen it up. We've done a lot more torso stretches tonight than normal, so you might feel some of this. I'm okay with that. So we start nice and easy. Find the stretch. And again, I'm projecting energy to the floor way over there and not down. I think that's the hardest part about teaching class is getting people to understand that when we're doing class, I'm not stretching to here, I'm stretching to there. That's where my energy is projecting to. This is just my support. And I can feel the back of my hips big time, just by sending energy. Take a breath. Exhale. Stretch a little more. Feel the sides of your back. Feel your hips. Take a breath. Exhale one more time out. Tuck your chin. Nice and easy, slide and block back. So it's nice and tall. Rotate around your spine. So you should be able to feel everything on the back, right? So we're going to use our blanket here in just a minute, so you might want to get it handy. We're going to lay on the floor. Hands slide down your thighs to help you roll down. Go ahead and just lengthen out for just a minute because we've been bent up. Knees, hips, back. Oh, yeah. So this should just feel good for a minute. Place your right foot on the floor as you bend your knee. Do the same to the left. You want to take that blanket and pop it under your hips for a minute. So this, I'm trying to get your hips high enough so when we straighten the legs, you start feeling a little lower abdominal area and your hip flexors. Allowing all of this to open up and stretch. You can use the block if you prefer, whatever you like, but it's about keeping this a little lifted so you can relax. Right foot on the floor, left foot on the floor. So we did this stretch last week. We're going to hook your right foot behind your left, dropping that knee down. And we're just going to allow that right leg just to feel heavy. You're gonna feel your quad stretch. Just let it go. So if you're really bendy flexy, you can hold on to your right foot with your left hand. I'm trying to keep my right heel close to my glute. And I'm going to take my left leg on the other side of my right leg. And then I just relax. And you should feel a pretty good sized stretch right now. If it's too much, you can take the blanket or block out. Breathe through the stretch. Allow your body to relax into the floor. We're going to take your left leg back over and just straighten it. Relax your right leg, allow it to stretch. Slide your left foot back up as you bend your knee. Bring the right ankle out and put it on top. We're going to slide the legs up, and the blanket should block your legs. I'm just hugging my legs. You can slide in or you can around, whatever you like. Opening up that hip joint again. Relax your hips, relax your lower back. I'm going to hold on to my right thigh with my legs. I'm going to take my left foot right back down to the floor. And go ahead and straighten that right leg. So when we're here, if you think about pushing your leg away from your body. So I'm holding onto my calf and literally I'm pushing my leg away. It changes how it feels. A lot of times we end up pulling towards our body, right? Trying to open up the hip and you feel jammed. But if you take the leg and push it away, you can feel that hamstring. And again, if you'd like to try and straighten that left leg, sometimes it'll go straight and sometimes it won't, right? Depends on how tight you are. And of course I have your hips blocked. Bring that left leg in, right leg goes down. Ooh. Go ahead and straighten your legs for just a minute. Let that right hip flexor say, oh my. All right, right foot on the floor, left ankle or foot goes behind. And again, depending on where you're at, flexibility-wise, I'm taking my left heel right underneath my right glute, and I try to find that nice alignment with my knee, hip, and shoulder. And then we relax for just a few. Releasing the hips. Allowing our body to feel heavy on the floor. Enjoying the blue and green stars on the ceiling. The easy listening music. No cares, no worries. Just relax. That right foot, can you take it over? Allow the stretch to happen. And again, if it's too much, back off of it. It's okay. slide that right foot back on the other side. You can leave it there, or you can slide it out and straighten the leg and let everything just relax and let it stretch. Relax your hips. I'm going to slide the right foot back in. Left foot comes out, ankle goes on your right knee. When you're ready, roll those legs up and just cradle them. Release your hips. I'm going to hold on to my left calf or thigh with my left hands. I'm going to put my right foot on the floor. I'm going to push my leg away from me, my left leg. Press it towards the ceiling. So my arms are very active here. If you'd like to try and straighten that right leg, just let it slide out. Take a breath. Exhale, relax. Release your hips. Feel the stretch deepen. Right foot comes back in as you bend the knee, left leg goes out. We're going to slide both legs out again. Relax for a moment. Right foot to the floor, left foot to the floor. Let's move the blanket out from underneath your hips. All the way down. So it should feel a little odd right now. Your back will adjust. So we're going to roll towards the front of the room. I'll be facing you. Go ahead and tuck your knees in like fetal position. Top arms are going to go up. I want to leave my knees where they're at, and I'm just going to roll open. Leaving my knees on the floor, and allowing my upper body to totally turn and look at the back wall. Relax your neck. If you would like to add to this stretch, your top leg will straighten and reach for the front wall. Take a breath and let that top leg fall towards the floor as you exhale. Bend the top knee again, stack the legs. So we're just going to straighten the legs and allow your hips to roll back to neutral. Nice and easy, right? So we're going to roll towards the back of the room. Again, fetal position. Top arm reaches towards the ceiling. Now you're going to reach to the front of the room, keeping your knees pointed towards the back of the room. And again, turn your head all the way and look at your hand. You can feel your chest open up. Allow your body to feel heavy. No cares, no worries, just relaxing. Get that top leg. If you like, and straighten it. We're not in a hurry. Allow it to feel heavy. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it just drop towards the floor. Release your hip. Wherever it lands is fine. Allow your mind to kind of wander around. Not really thinking about much of anything right now. Then the top knee, stack the legs. As you straighten them, let your hips roll back to neutral. Nice and easy. Put your head back in a neutral position. So I want you to look at the ceiling. I want you to think about how you feel right now. Feeling very relaxed. Very comfortable, very much at ease, very much at peace. Again, no cares, no worries. Allow your body, your mind, to feel like right before you get ready to go to sleep, you get kind of groggy. Feel really comfortable. You can feel your breath slowing down, your pulse slowing down. You can close your eyes. Allow your body to become heavy. Allow the blanket to weigh you down into the floor. Just think about how good you feel right now. How comfortable and how much at peace you are with yourself and everyone around you. And you can visualize those beautiful green and blue stars on the ceiling. And you can feel the music just take you away to wherever your sanctuary, your safe haven is. Take a deep breath. Slowly exhale and enjoy the next few minutes. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Be very gentle as you roll into fetal position facing the front of the room. Again, everything's in slow motion right now. Inhale. Exhale. Come up to a seated position. Again, be gentle with yourself. Sit nice and tall. Arms are across your knees. Palms are up and open towards the ceiling. You're at peace with yourself and everyone in the room. Breathe in and exhale. Bring your awareness a little more up and into the room. You should feel very relaxed right now. I want you to think of a positive intention for tomorrow. It can be as easy as I'm going to have a great day. Deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Refocus. Namaste. Go in peace. Are you ready for a long nap?
Always after this.
It is.
Thank you.
That's why I hide it.
I'm sorry, I stood from you every time.
Oh, well, if I laid down, I'd be like wrecked out. That doesn't work. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all's hips and everything, torso feels better.
They do feel good.
Thank you, thank you. Have a good night.